inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. On the hill here today, Zach Eflin.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Missed inside with the curve. Liner snagged it first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. First offering, and it just misses. Eflin, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Just missed. Eflin maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get Biggio for the out. They limit the damage here. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today's starter, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. Take strike one. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the runs where you've got to make them pay.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population you, bro. A two-run shot. It's 2-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Isaac Paredes now. And a strike in there. Paredes in his third season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Mexico. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike. Still only one out here in the inning. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Harold Ramirez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. The Rays with a two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, number 36.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's down and in. Dalton Varsho in the on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Slow roller to third. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Dalton Varsho, batting with one down, takes a strike. Blue Jays down a run here at the top of the second. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. Caballero settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's two away.
The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Fought off foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Richie Palacios. The pitch.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Jose Siri. And the slider just misses. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. Runner on the go. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the righty deals.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those
1-1.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Siri leads off first with one away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the catcher up to hit, Rene Pinto. Gossman throws over, and he dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there he goes. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Just
the ball.
missed.
Outside.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Left field. Varsho snags it on the run. One hit, one left. We play two full. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kiermaier down.
Kevin.
Eflin back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. Outside. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. That's out to center field. Siri in position. And there's 2 down.
Now,
Will Bichette up to the dish. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground to first. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and they trail it here 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's nothing in 2.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Now one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's a little bit high. It's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1, no strikes. Man at second. That's in there. And a count even at 1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Bounced up the middle. Bichette. They get the out on a Rosarena.
Now batting, third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now at the plate. And that's in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one ripped. Way back there. Gets it. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on playing with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
2 outs, nobody on. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
And here it comes. So 2 balls and no strikes. Gosman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's a little bit low.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses, and the count's full.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So now Turner in on that right side. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. Turner is out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The third baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and now the right fielder, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
And he deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
There's the strike up high, and a count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next, Jose Siri reached on an infield single his first time. The pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball.
2-0.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. That one in there across the letters.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Caballero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pinto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards appears to be getting loose. Swanson also throwing. Gausman throws over, and he's back in there. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. Caballero off of first with 2 away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here with my pal Ziggy. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, number 36. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. No outs. Runner on second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk grounded out his first time. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Kiermaier in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Springer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Fairbanks He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Tying run at the plate. That one found hard the other way. This could end it. One and two here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Season ticket holder, or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.